other intros where
Who
they
said
were
that?
loud. Someone who just watched the podcast
Who
for
said
the first
that?
time.
Who said that?
It's my friend Ivan.
Yeah. Well, if Ivan can get out of my face.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey!
That was too loud.
That was
You
for
see, Ivan? That was for
Mr.
you.
Lunchroom. Yes.
And I hope that they know that that's gonna be the intro. Is us talking like that.
It's all
Like
your
freaking
fault.
weirdos. I'm sorry. My legs really hurt.
From working out?
Went to the gym today.
Oh, okay. It was leg day?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I haven't been drinking enough water. And so I left the gym early.
Because of that?
Yes. Just because I just felt exhausted.
So how long were you there
It
for?
was like 30, 40 minutes.
I mean, it's not too bad, actually.
No, I didn't even get... It wasn't even like half of my workout. And so it was
okay, then maybe...
I was sitting there like... I was doing a pendlay row and I was like, oh no, I can't breathe. So I have to go home.
Oh my
Like I didn't feel good. So I was like, wow, this is the first time. And I was like, it's because I haven't been drinking water. That's exactly what it has been.
It's usually the root of all our problems.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
how are we doing? How are you doing over there?
Right now, I'm, I don't know, just surviving, trying to make these shifts, you know?
That's not what I was asking about.
What do you mean?
How are you doing in your heart?
I don't understand. Oh, like, instead
It's
of...
a tough week for you?
This week? No.
Yeah. Tough Sunday?
Sunday. Did I not tell you about what happened Sunday?
Is it a tough Sunday for you?
There
we go.
Oh my God.
That took a while, but we got there.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
I wasn't sure what you were talking about.
Oh, because something happened to me at work on Sunday where it was very...
Something happened to someone at work.
Okay. I guess...
Oh, wait. We'll talk about the recap. We'll recap our lives later.
That's what
right
I'm
now,
saying.
let's
We can talk about
football.
That's a great intro to this.
So,
it's kind of insane to think about how last episode I was talking about, you know, how it was like the Browns decided to destroy us. And I was like, that's okay. I feel like we'll bounce back. And then...
y'all won now. There we go.
Against the winless Giants. Yeah.
And what cost did y'all win?
That was the first meme I saw on the Dallas Cowboys Twitter. It's like, we won. And then someone replied this picture of Wario from like the Mario series and said, I won, but at what cost? And I was like, oh, God. And it's funny because it's not funny, but it's crazy because I witnessed Dak's injury at lunch with my mom and my aunts and her friend. So
They all laughed at you?
No, we were about to leave, and all of a sudden you hear like, we were at 54th Street. And we
so
heard the bar go, oh my God. And I was just like, what? And all I saw was like Dak on the ground. I was like, what? I don't get what happened. And then they played the replay.
Yeah.
And my mom thought I was overreacting. And then I was like, no, did you like not see the replay? Like his ankle is like not attached to his foot.
His bone was...
Like I don't know if anyone remembers long ago, but NCAA tournament, this guy from Louisville named Kevin Ware.
Who's that?
And he's mostly known for this injury.
Yeah.
Played for Louisville. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't have to explain anymore. Because I was one of the most visually like...
disgusting.
Yes. And it's crazy because that injury... I remember my cousin and I watched it live because we were also at a family gathering, and my cousin's like, it looked like he sprained his ankle pretty bad. And I looked at him like, did you not see the bone pop out of his...
He sprained it pretty bad, yeah.
And guess what? In our group chat, that's what Hecky Hornado decided to tell me. It's like, it looked like he just sprained it pretty bad. Ankle just looks big. And me and Andres...
Well, Hecky's not
like,
the brightest, I've heard.
Me and Andres are like, Hecky, did you watch the replay? So yeah,
dude, it's gonna be crazy. You think
that is the worst thing that could have happened to Dak? Also,
worst thing that could happen to the Cowboys.
Yeah, but also for Dak's career,
y'all won. No, he's gonna bounce back.
No, not that. I'm talking about money wise.
Oh,
because
do I think he deserves the money that he was gonna get paid? No, but it was tough for him because he was.
He was.
No, you think Jerry doesn't pay him?
I think Jerry will.
I think Jerry pays him.
If you saw how Stephen Jones was reacting after the game, they're talking about him like in a future tense. They're saying he's a really big part of our future. So it's like, well, I really hope y'all pay him if y'all think he's part of the future.
No, we're just gonna franchise tag him every year.
Oh my gosh, that's what Pat McAfee was saying. Like they could franchise tag him one more year and then pay him, but then it's like,
Manuel wants Dak to go to the Saints. He was supposed to get paid, and then he was going to go to the Saints.
That's the reason why y'all have Jameis Winston, though, you know?
Jameis Winston arguably might be better than Dak Prescott.
We don't have.
So I need you to calm down.
Dak Prescott
right now, he's better than Dak Prescott.
He was having the best, like, 3 game stretch of his career.
Yeah.
So that's why it
How many wins did y'all get in that stretch?
The thing is, it wasn't his fault that they lost, though.
Nah.
This is probably the worst defense that they've had in a while.
How many first half points did he have? Did he do really good in the first 2 quarters? I was going to say,
I didn't know we were basing first half stats as a huge, like, talking point.
I just feel like if he did very well in those first 2 stats, same thing he did in the last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter.
I just feel like if Cam wouldn't have gotten COVID, y'all could have won the last.
Cam's playing this week. Dak's not.
I sure hope he is. Do you know if Gilmore's playing?
I don't know. Actually, I haven't checked on that. Okay. I know Cam is, though. People are working hard outside.
That's right.
Daniel's upset. He doesn't really get that around his neighborhood.
For a minute. It's okay, you know.
Oh.
It's not okay.
If you guys...
I was just going to say...
I think they can barely hear it. Okay. Really?
I was just going to say, in a sense, it really sucks for not only us as the team, but it also reinforces the fact of why I guess we signed Andy Dalton, which is better than a normal backup.
The Red Rocket.
That's Red Rifle.
Red Rifle, sorry.
Yeah, Red Rocket is Mr. Matt Bonner, Spurs legend.
Ah, yes, he's really good.
Legend. He didn't win 2 championships, you know? Speaking of championships.
You're right, J.R. Smith is... Let's hold on that.
Want to finish this first?
Yes, let's talk about... Yeah.
But yeah, and if you want to talk about my predictions for the rest of the season, considering how bad the NFC East is, I think we'll make the playoffs, but I don't know if we're going to do anything in the playoffs. You know?
Eagles are looking pretty good right now.
The Eagles?
Yeah, they're cold.
They only have 1 win.
It's the same as... Let's just...
Well, not now. It's 1-3-1 different from 2-3. That's just sad that's what's leading the division right now. But then you look at the Giants and the Washington football team.
Oh,
by the way,
is close to being good.
Oh yeah, because Alex Smith is. Well, no, Kyle Allen's still gonna apparently start.
Alex Smith looked like he was about to die.
I can't believe he actually played this Sunday.
I know. Talking about horrific injuries.
No, yeah, it's one he came back from, and then Dak got injured. Yeah, that's crazy.
What's his name? Sorry. Like 2 plays into Alex Smith being in the game, Aaron Donald climbs onto his back.
That. Everyone held his breath.
You see Alex Smith go, and I'm just like, oh, that's not. He almost died, Aaron Donald. Leave him alone. Just push him to the ground.
He doesn't care at all. But that's the nature of football.
Yes, I'm not really mad at Aaron Donald.
No. I know what you mean, but
that's just scary.
Like I was saying, it was just crazy to see him even play another down after what happened 2 years ago, right? Yeah.
Justin Herbert. Pretty good.
Justin Herbert looks like he belongs in this league. He should have took down the Saints. God, Chargers kicker. I'm sorry, was it Badgley? I don't remember.
Drew Brees is washed. Can't do anything. So
weird.
Michael Thomas isn't, disciplined enough.
That's insane.
Punch some guy in the face.
CGJ or whatever.
CGG, something like that.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Oh, hi.
If you guys can hear it.
Working hard or hardly working.
I think it's us. I don't know who it is. I think it might be Angel. Someone's mowing the lawn. It's not me.
Not me.
So don't make me weed eat. Okay, whatever.
Everything. But
all right, the Patriots, we did really good this last week. I don't know what to say.
Do you think that's going to... I feel like I don't think it matters, but do you think when teams have to force to reschedule their games and, in a sense, reschedule their bye week, as in like it had to be this week, do you think that make a difference? Because I don't think it will make too much.
The Steelers have to play 13 straight now.
According to Mike Tomlin, said we don't care.
Mike
Tomlin's always going to say that stuff. Though.
Obviously, but what I'm saying is like they had a really good like week 7 or 8.
Yeah,
and now they had to take a week 3, I think, or week 4.
But I feel like week 4 has been a bye like in past years. Not obviously week 3 is different, but week 4 is just the earliest, right? But yeah, so yeah, you thought it was just kind of weird not playing last week.
Yeah, it was tough because at first I was like, oh, we're gonna play on Monday. We play on Tuesday? No,
we're gonna play on Monday.
No. This is last week. This is me going through it. It's like, oh, we're playing on Monday.
And then you woke up the next day like, oh, we're not playing at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to. When that happened, I had to bench Melvin Gordon and Noah Fant to find other people. So I picked.
You still won this last week, though.
Yeah.
This is fantasy talk, guys.
Fantasy.
I won.
I played a Jeffrey. That's right.
Yeah, you destroyed Jeffrey.
I really did.
I texted him.
Sorry,
I said, I'm sorry,
Mr. Norris.
I'm sorry.
I saw he's taking this loss pretty hard because he dropped Joe Burrow today after he said he was going to use him for trade bait at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, well, it's not his. It's not Joe Burrow.
No.
I know.
Cincinnati just doesn't have a line. And
he should have picked up Justin Herbert. That's what he should.
That was a great play. That was a great play.
I don't know, dude. I look at my team. We're both in the top 3 right now. It's me, you, and Pondo.
Pondo, I'm really happy for him because I know last year he was.
He also auto drafted, I think.
Yes, he did. Because he found out like after he auto drafted that he was actually in the league still.
Yeah.
So then it is. Like,
I look at my team and I have the worst 4-1 team.
The worst 4-1 team.
Like I look at my depth, I have no like right now. Chloe, if you watch this. I really that's the reason I haven't texted you is so that you don't mess with your lineup.
You texted her yesterday though, right? It was her birthday yesterday.
No, I didn't. She told me about it too.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
I have to show you after this what Parker got her for her birthday.
A Tesla?
I'll tell you more about it later.
I was going to text her yesterday and say, "Hey, you back with Parker?" Like, are you back home? Because she was in Corpus.
I couldn't find that, I guess.
That's not. Because she was in Corpus, and so I was like, "Oh, are you back with Parker in Alabama?"
In Alabama with
y'all need to calm it down.
Stop stirring up stuff.
Whatever.
But yeah, no.
But then, dang, she did tell me it was her birthday too. I feel really bad, but she also didn't text me happy birthday. So.
Well, I mean. I only knew it was her birthday yesterday, not just because you told me earlier in the week, but also, I mean, Snapchat just reminds you, you know?
It sucks when you're not on Snap, dude.
It's just... Or Facebook.
Or anything.
But that's okay.
But yes, because I am currently starting James White and Frank Gore at running back.
Oh.
My receivers are Darius Slayton, one of the Eagles receiver that's doing really good, and Mike Evans. I was this close to offering up someone. I think it might have been Pond. It might have been someone else. I wanted to give them Mike Evans and someone else for Ezekiel Elliott, or Mike Evans for Ronald Jones. I just need any running back. But then it's like, if I just wait, because right now my bye week is really killing me because Keenan Allen's out, Austin Eckler's out because of injuries.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara's out.
Oh yeah, they have a bye this week. Yeah.
Yeah. So I really wish Austin Eckler wouldn't have gotten hurt. That was also really tough.
Yeah.
I think he's out for like at least 4
more weeks.
Yeah. So maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It'll be good for the playoffs.
Yeah, that's all. I guess. Yeah, that's all we care about. I was gonna say the bye week's killing me in the fact of the Raiders. Because I have Darren Waller and Josh Jacobs.
Both pretty bad players.
Right, you know. No, Jacobs has been really, I think, carrying me in some weeks. Waller is like hit or miss sometimes.
Yeah.
But he's better than my backup, which is Hayden Hurst of the Falcons.
Who's my tight end?
I don't know.
I know who my tight end is. I forgot his name.
For the Packers.
Back to me.
For the Packers?
Yes.
Tanyan?
Robert Tanyan. Bob the Top Tanyan. Yeah, he is. We'll see. We'll see how he does because Devontae Adams is apparently coming back this week.
That's good. Yeah.
And so,
oh my gosh,
I don't know. And then in my other league, I have the same problem because I have Joni Smith, and so it's like, do I drop him and start?
Oh, he had a
someone
really
else?
good game.
But Joni Smith, yeah, he did really good.
Yeah, that game
Not
against
enough
the
to
Bills
win
was
me the my other league, but I also won this week in fantasy by less than a point. Derrick Henry got a touchdown, and it brought it. I also my lowest scoring game of the season. I had 76.2 points.
Man, I feel bad for Brendan.
Nope, I beat Wyatt, not Brendan.
I'm just saying.
But
general,
Brendan has just gotten smacked.
Yeah.
Every single week.
It's definitely his worst fantasy start ever, I think.
That's what he said, yeah.
But yeah, you played. That's right, you played Wyatt. But Wyatt, how you doing? Miss you.
I don't know if you listen to these.
Yeah, I don't know if you are.
I actually don't think you listen to these. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's okay, though. You know? That's what auto draft for the win is for.
Speaking of... I was thinking about the Chiefs for some reason. I was FaceTiming Grace Balsazak, sister of Ben Balsazak.
Yes.
Yes.
And sister of
the other girl.
Older
I don't know
sister.
her name.
I forgot her name. I was in LA with her.
That is
2
tough.
years. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that'll lead into something else. A whole bill tangent. But I was on FaceTime with her. She was on her way to work, and then her mom is getting to the house as she's leaving.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, how are you doing, Mom?" I was like, "First loss of the season. Family's a big
Chiefs fan. That's right.
Fan.
Ben is a huge Chiefs
so
fan.
I was like, wait. Show me your mom. I have to tell her something. And her mom, I was like, okay, look. So we beat the Raiders, okay, and then we played you guys without Cam Newton.
Gosh.
So I think that if we had Cam, you guys would have taken an L. Let's just be real. I also think so because up until like the fourth quarter, that game was very close. And then what happened? Oh, pick 6, 2 other picks. You think Cam would have thrown those? Maybe he would have thrown 1.
Yeah.
But also that Chiefs defense is looking kind of suspect because they just got smacked.
Mm-hmm. Did not expect that to happen at all with the Raiders, but good for them. Good win.
They're looking really good.
Yeah.
So are the Browns, by the way.
Oh yeah, they beat the Colts. That's right. Phillip Rivers is just looking older.
They're 4-1.
Yeah, they haven't been 4-1 in a long time. I don't think.
I think 57 years.
Something like that. Yeah.
No,
So,
that was just a number out there.
I wouldn't be surprised. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
But yeah. But oh yeah, they're playing the Steelers this week. The Browns are.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
a reunion, revenge game.
That is a revenge. Oh, Mr.
Myles
Garrett. Mr. Rudolph's not going to take part in it this time. Remember that guy? Big Ben's just going to be like, yeah.
He's still on the team.
No, he's just not going to.
They're going to send him out as a captain because Myles Garrett's a captain.
Oh, yeah, I don't blame them for doing that.
They're both 4-1 teams, though.
Actually, I think the Steelers are 4-0 because they had that bye, right?
Yes, you are right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Someone tried to tell me the Titans were 5-0, and I was like,
no, they're 4-0 because of the bye, right?
Yeah, they're 4-0.
Because every team has a weird bye now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Predictions for this week's game?
Cowboys. I know who we play.
Wow.
Sorry, I just got so distracted
Last
with Dak,
week,
and I was just
one of these weeks I told you that the Giants were going to beat you, and you're like, we're not playing the Giants this week. And I was like, yeah, you are.
It's just so busy,
I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure we're still playing the Broncos.
This Sunday?
Yeah.
I'll just
we have to stretch it up because we're terrible fans. I'm pretty sure we're playing the Broncos, though.
Yeah.
And we're going to win. That's it. It's just a win. I think they still have like a 5th-string quarterback.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know who. What am I kidding? I knew who we played. I just forgot. We play Monday night against the Cardinals.
Yes, and then y'all play Sunday. Wait.
Okay, yeah.
Cardinals.
We play Monday night against
Kyler
the Cardinals.
Murray.
Cardinals are favored 2.5. It's at Dallas, and I guess.
Are y'all having fans in the stands?
No, we've had 15 to 20,000, which may seem like a lot.
What's
and then you realize Jerry
capacity?
World can get over 100, 100K, right? If I'm not mistaken.
You're the fan.
AT&T Stadium is one of the biggest stadiums in the country.
The one in San Antonio?
We wish.
That always confused me.
There's still rumors that they might be getting a team in a few years, and
I have heard about that. Yes,
and I feel like I don't know how I would feel about that.
I feel like I'd still
Jerry. I don't think is gonna let that happen though.
Jerry's an old man.
He just doesn't want to lose money, but it's like there's also a franchise in Houston, so it's like I don't know. I think I wouldn't be surprised if we lost, but I think it would be a close game.
You think so?
Yeah, I think the only difference between Dalton and Prescott is that Dalton can't move out of the pocket
50.
like Prescott. He's more of a Josh Atkins type and not a Frank Harris type.
Yeah. Oof.
But no, I think it's tough. I think we'll probably lose. I would like to see us win, but I feel like there's no reason for the Cardinals to lose this game.
Yeah.
They have Hopkins and everybody still.
So Patriots are gonna beat the Broncos. Do
you know who the Broncos are starting at quarterback? Because I don't.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I think I said that last episode too. Yep. When we thought they were gonna play Monday. That's right.
So that's a win. Let's move on to probably one of the best days of my life, which was last Sunday.
I was gonna say. So since you did you become? You said you became a Lakers fan 2011.
That was
like after they won the championship.
I didn't even know they had won the year.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. So this was the first time
the first
you witnessed
as a fan.
Yes. Yeah. So how was that? I guess
that was really nice. Everyone after was like, "Oh, I hated watching that game. It wasn't competitive." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I was having so much fun the whole time because I was just watching. I was like, yeah, you guys suck. I don't even know why they thought that you were gonna beat us. Also, Peyton, the Heat suck. All right."
Sorry, Andres, I'm not getting a tattoo.
Andres, Spoelstra, great coaching. He did really good.
When in reality, Jimmy Butler carried y'all to those 2 wins. I think, yeah. It just proves how amazing Jimmy Butler stepped up. But I think the Heat, you could tell how gassed the Heat were in Game 6.
Yeah.
After the first quarter,
they're not built the same. You know, not like
I'm not saying
not like Caruso. Have you ever looked at Caruso?
KCP had another great game.
Big.
Caruso, KCP.
Kuzma did terrible.
Green hit a few threes, right? Maybe 1 or 2.
He's 3 of 7 from the 3-point.
In the last game?
Yeah.
That was better than...
Well, it's better than nothing.
That's what I'm saying. So, that's good.
So, I'll take that. Manuel thinks we're going to trade Kuzma.
For who, though?
I don't know. I don't think we'll trade Kuzma, if I'm being honest.
I mean, if you... I don't know if you heard a few months back, Stephen A. Smith thought it was a possibility for the Lakers to trade Kyle Kuzma for Devin Booker. And I remember
the Suns
my
would
brother
totally
watching
that.
I'm like, why would the Suns ever take that? I just don't get that.
Kyle Kuzma is someone you build your franchise around.
So it's just, I feel like Stephen A. Smith, I guess, being biased towards big markets, I just proved that. I don't know. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just tearing apart the couch here. But, yeah, I don't know who would y'all trade Kuzma for. I don't know who wants him. Maybe like a rebuilding team?
I just want us to sign. I talked to Jeffrey about this. I want us to sign a guard. I want someone that can...
Oladipo?
Really,
he's
we're
a free
looking
agent.
for
He wants to leave
Damian Lillard.
See, I don't know if you would get that
That's
kind of guy.
That's who I want.
He's one of those, like, I'm going to stay on this one team for my whole career type.
Yeah, well, he's not going to win a championship that way.
I don't think he cares.
I'm recording. Oh, my bad, bro. Oh, nice. Finally. Appreciate you, big guy. Oh! It's my
Are you
check!
serious?
Oh! Wait. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, this is gonna come and wait. Hold this mic. I needed this guy.
Wow.
You probably got yours today too.
That's what I'm hoping for. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't, though.
By my face, you will see how happy I am about this check.
Okay, so not even... Okay, yeah.
I'm not going to say anything. What?
What? Oh, wow.
What?
That's pretty good.
Should have stayed another day, dude.
The whole day, maybe?
What the heck?
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at
that means you're getting at least like half.
I would... No, not
more.
I was gonna say more than half. Yeah.
Hey,
did you say a grand?
Half. Yeah.
No, because I didn't work the whole week.
How many days did you work? I just got paid.
That's what. No. I thought you said that means you're getting paid at least a grand, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Half.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Look at that. Yes.
Wow.
Finally, I've been asking my mom if I've gotten some. Wait, what are we talking about?
Hold on. No, wait, real quick. So you worked from 8?
Whoa! Let's not put my stuff out there. No, I worked for the hardest day.
No, yes, you did. I'm not disputing that.
That was the hardest day of work.
I'm just saying, dude. I just think that proves that you should just work retreats more often, right?
Yes.
That's insane.
Well, also, this was a big retreat, so it was a lot of
money. There was like less of people, I guess, working the retreat in general compared to how many people work at camp for the whole week. So I guess that's why it has to be evenly distributed, you know? Now that makes sense.
It was 6 weeks of camp that Kenya basically got paid.
Yeah,
Okay, we're not talking about this anymore.
The NFL too, you know.
NBA, real good. Lakers winning. We're gonna get at least one more. If we three-peat, I wouldn't be surprised. Manuel, for some reason, thinks that the Golden State Warriors are gonna be good again next year. I really don't think so.
I was talking to my brother about y'all possibly three-peating. My brother, he's actually said he could see it happening. I said that y'all could possibly like repeat for sure. It's just. Three-peating's always the hardest thing to do.
And Kawhi's there, you know.
Kawhi.
Three-peat killer.
Three-peat. Oh, yeah, he is a three-peat killer. But, yeah, the Warriors are going to get healthy again, but it's like it all depends on Mr. Andrew Wiggins, you know, the guy who traded D'Angelo Russell for. Wiggins. I'm still kind of confused about I guess because they wanted a wing instead of a guard. But
Russell is cold, and I hope everyone knows that I loved D'Angelo Russell when he was on the Lakers.
Yeah,
I really liked him. I thought it was a great pick. And then
Mr. Magic Johnson were like, let's get Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
And then D'Angelo turned into an all-star.
And then, and I know Manuel still doesn't like D'Angelo Russell because of what he did to Nick Young.
That was so long
in that hotel room. He says he's a snitch. But let's just be real, Nick Young. You shouldn't have been doing what you were doing.
Yeah, and D'Angelo's like owned up to that ever since and joked about it.
Was like a child.
Yeah. You know? No, exactly.
But our team would be a lot better if we had D'Angelo Russell right now.
Y'all would have one of the a scoring point guard, you know, instead of just because all y'all had. Rondo is a great playmaking point guard. Obviously in the finals he scored a lot more than usual.
Russell, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and JaVale McGee.
Not Dwight Howard.
Depending on who we're playing.
Because I feel like Howard outplayed him in the finals.
It just depends. It depends on who. We
the
had to have Dwight Howard in because of.
Oh, he was guarding Bam. That's right. Yeah. Man, speaking of Dwight, that was I don't know if you saw. He went on IG Live. It was very emotional. He was like crying. He's like anyone like watching this just proves like I've been in the league for how many years. Just don't ever give up on your dreams. Like he was crying, and I was just like, damn.
He couldn't do it 10 years ago. I remember.
That's insane though. How he was already also on the Lakers at one point, and everyone hated him because he left, and now it's like welcomed him back and got it. Yeah, that's pretty good for him.
Revenge season complete.
I think it just solidifies the people already arguing if he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
He should be in the Hall of Fame,
and Rondo should be.
Yeah, so that
just proves Rondo has only person and since like the 50s to have a championship with the Celtics and the Lakers. You know, it's pretty unique. 3 championships.
Pretty crazy.
Danny Green is a 3-time champion, by the way. Do you know how crazy that is? 3 different franchises, just like LeBron. You know, except LeBron has 4. But yeah.
Soon to be 6.
I was saying my brother was like, if he three-peats, he is no. I don't think there's a dispute if he's the GOAT, right? If he matches Jordan. Because that's the only argument Jordan fans have over LeBron is like, well, he doesn't have 6 rings, and it's
and then also he three-peats, and then also he does it at year 17, 18, and 19.
So he would be 38, 39. Yeah.
Yeah. Michael didn't even play that many years. Now you can argue that he could have.
No, I think he did. Remember, he took a few years off and joined the Wizards. Because he owned the Wizards? Or
he was
the president, and then he was just like, I want to play. And then
he didn't do anything those years.
All he did was just score a bunch of points, but the team did not win any games. People like to forget about that. No, but I'm saying it's very possible because Stephen A. Smith was saying it's never possible for LeBron to like out-GOAT Jordan, which it kind of is in my opinion. Because another knock that they have about LeBron is like, well, it didn't take Jordan 17 seasons to get, 4 championships. He went 6-0 in the finals. LeBron has 6 finals losses. That's like, well, that's because LeBron has been to 10 finals.
Yep.
So it's like I just hate that that's a knock on him. So it's like, why would you even make the playoffs anyway?
He got swept in the first round like a couple times, I think.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah, LeBron's never lost in the first round. Yeah.
Oh, I think LeBron's lost like 2 games in the first round.
Yeah. So
in the entirety of his career,
basically, longevity, like especially career-wise, not only career but player. I think he has a chance to beat both, if not already. So.
And LeBron doesn't have a gambling addiction. So.
Well, according to Jordan, it's not a gambling problem; it's a competition problem. So.
That was the dumbest thing I'd ever heard him say. I was like, no.
He was saying that to Ahmad Rashad wearing shades before his game. He's like, it's not a competition problem. And he's like, it's in a dark room with shades on.
It's like, it doesn't make. Are you serious?
He really just doesn't give it.
You can compete without putting millions of dollars.
He would dominate where I work at. Oh, he would be there all day. But no, he owns an NBA franchise. Anyway.
Yeah.
All
right.
Regardless, yeah.
So the Spurs are looking like a 8th seed, maybe 9th seed next year.
8th, probably. Oh yeah. Speaking of Spurs, so Spurs will only be brought up if the draft's happening next month.
Yeah.
That's how quick the season's like. November 18th apparently is the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then
what pick do I have?
We have the 11th pick.
Oh.
We haven't had, like I said, the highest pick since Timmy D, which was number 1. Because a year ago we drafted
what's his name?
Luka, the other Luka.
Yeah.
Luka Samanic with the 19th pick. Then we drafted Keldon Johnson with the 28th pick. Thank you, Toronto Raptors. Yeah, I don't know about Luka. He's like more of a project right now, but Keldon Johnson's pretty good.
Luka Doncic is going to the Lakers. That's what I saw.
Oh.
It was like a graphic. Someone said, Magic said that.
Oh.
He's like, Luka to the Lakers. I like that. And it was like, yeah.
Obviously you like that.
Mark Cuban would never allow it.
No, never.
So.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
So the Spurs are going to draft well, and they're drafting. Who do you think? You haven't got a chance to look at.
I've kind of got some chance to look at. Apparently, we're projected to draft. His name is. One I looked at is Precious Achua from Memphis, the same school that James Wiseman played at, who is projected top 3 pick.
Yeah,
he's a power forward, basically, because I think what we need is a big. Because we already have so many guards. So we just need like a power forward / because honestly...
How many years do you think Greg Popovich has? Being a coach, not alive.
No, I didn't think about that. I would say probably not that long. Maybe
Next
1 or 2.
Years.
2?
Oh.
I don't know, because he still wants to coach in the Olympics like he was supposed to, but then that got delayed to 2021, so...
Might as well coach Spurs team.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's still developing the young talent because he said that he was going to do that. But it's like, how long would a coach be willing to do that if he's already had the success? You know? But yeah, and that's another thing too, is like, I think Adam Silver said the NBA season's not going to be paused if it goes through the Olympics. So
I did see that.
So obviously
we got some high schoolers, some college kids in there.
It's probably college kids. Or maybe some
NBA
kid, or maybe, I don't know. It depends if whoever values their country more than their professional sports. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Why don't you guys have passion?
I'm just saying that they could easily. I feel like. Do you think that they could easily beat other teams in the Olympics with college players? Because they did it. They did it in the '80s, but
100%. Especially now.
Well, I mean, because the NBA players who are playing for other countries, I don't know if they would play for their countries, right? Because would they play for their team too? So that's another issue. Like we still have to think about for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you can see Daniel's checking his watch. It's because he's got work soon.
Yeah.
And then I realized that we were going a little long when we were talking about football for like 20 minutes, but that's okay. So
okay.
Spurs are going to be in the playoffs next year, hopefully.
Yes.
Lakers are going to be the number 1 seed. Then we're going to win the championship. I don't even think we drop a game in the playoffs next year. So, that's going to be fun.
Wow.
And, yeah, there we go.
Yep.
I'm getting a LeBron tattoo. Peyton said she wants me to get LeBron tattooed on my face.
Oh, I don't
Is
know
that
about
Peyton?
a face tattoo.
That could have been someone else.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I just don't know about face tattoos in general.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him right here.
Mike Tyson.
Vern, I got a haircut.
Yay! Hey, that's cool. That's right. The last time we both didn't have haircuts, now we both have haircuts, and that's pretty cool. Yeah. So there you go, Vern.
Yes.
Yeah.
We talked about what happened to you on Sunday at work. There we go. Recaps. Come on, guys.
So like if people don't know where I work at, it's like a poker club, right? Okay, I'm about to clock out at 2 a.m. My boss says make sure like all the trash cans are like empty or whatever. So I'm taking one out to the back entrance, right? Which I did before already in the shift by myself. So I assumed it was okay to do it again by myself. So I go out there. The door closes behind me this time, though. So I'm like, that's weird. I take the trash out. I go back. The door's locked. So naturally, I'm like, I knock and I say, hey, I'm the porter. It's Daniel. I accidentally locked myself out by taking out the trash. No one answers the door for 2 minutes. And naturally, I grew kind of impatient. Which when I told the story to other people, they're like, well, I would have gone around to the front. And like, it's a very long walk.
That was the first thing I thought of was just walk around.
Yeah. But no, I didn't.
Started slamming on the door?
Yeah. And then someone finally yelled, go around to the front. And I was like, okay. And then a security officer patrol car pulled up on me in the back alley. And that was fun. But then he was like, who told you to go out there without me? And I was like, what? Because I didn't know. Right, and I guess I should have known. Yeah, who told you to go out there without me? I'm like, sorry.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, hi. How are you? You good?
Kind of mowing the lawns again.
Yeah.
So, basically,
and he told me to go around to the front, and then I did that. And then he was like, do you realize what I was about to do? Like, I was about to pull my firearm on you. Like, felony. I just keep hearing saying felony charge, or whatever that he was going to do, because he thought I was trying to break in. Now, what... So, yeah, and then he, like, scolded me in front of my manager. He made sure to get my manager, and he's like, I don't know what's going to happen, but here's your manager. And my manager's like, look, just calm down. It's because I was, like, a little worried.
I think I've described you as one of the most awkward human beings I've met in my life.
Yeah, so you would not be surprised that this happened to me.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so
but it's just because I think you get rattled easily.
Well, yeah.
And I don't mean that in a knock way.
In this case,
this is also your first job.
Yeah, in this case, I was more like worried than pissed. Oh, upset. I guess you can edit that out.
I'm not.
I guess I was more worried that I don't know, because the security officer was acting like this is like could be a fireable offense, and then my manager pulled me aside and was like, "Look, you're not getting fired. Just know, like, in this place, we have hundreds of thousands of dollars, so we take this, like, very seriously. Like, you're fine. Just don't let it happen again."
You did slam the door.
Yeah.
Like a crazy person.
Yeah, but then I just...
You slammed it like a crazy person?
I was just like that. Like, regardless...
Do it on the wall. Exactly how you did it.
Yeah.
Let me in! I want the money! Come on!
Let me in. Yeah. Oh, God. The thing is, though, the security officer who, like, by the way, before he got out of the car to open the front door for me, I heard him curse me out to someone on the phone. So that was fun to hear.
What did he say? Oh.
Said, effing, this effing a-hole just tried to blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I haven't been called that in a while. Okay. But
just last
week. The thing
is,
after my manager talked to me, security officer decided to give me a handshake. He's like, look, so you know, we're all good. He tried to be like cordial and like nice to me after he basically like cussed me out.
And tried to get you fired?
Yeah. So he thinks like we're cool, right? And I'm just like, plus I had ordered wings like right before I clocked out. So I was also waiting on those. So then those are, I don't know how cold they are. I go to the break room. The waitress who the security officer said that was scared by my banging was like, was that you out there? Because, like, I didn't see you in the main floor. I thought it was you out there, right? It's like, yeah, I heard you were scared. It's like, well, I just didn't know who was out there, but now I know it's you, right? And I was like, well, yeah, security officer kind of just cussed me out. And he was like, wait, what? Oh, I don't know if I can say this. You could probably edit this out later. He's like, oh, he's just acting like that because he's not a cop. And I was just like,
I would hope that he never saw this.
So she was just acting like it's not a big deal. You didn't know, but it's like, well, I got told it was a very big deal because apparently, you know, I just wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. So that's what happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing of note happened in my week.
That's good.
There was, I remember I was like, I'm going to go off on a tangent and I don't remember. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing really crazy happened. And then I got a haircut, decided I'm not going to grow out my hair anymore, and I feel like I look a lot better. My mom doesn't like the curls.
I was going to say, I mean, yeah, you're still kind of growing out the curls. Just not like the whole, like, yeah.
I needed the fade, man. It was nice to see Omar again.
Yeah, he was really cool. He talked to me about... Did you tell him I got a job? Because he asked how's work. And I was like, I don't think I've ever told him that about my job.
I just think he assumes most people have jobs.
Because the last time I told him I didn't, because it was just camp. But I guess it been so long since I saw him.
Last time you got a haircut, I got a haircut before then. So that was I haven't gone back since then.
It's been a while then. Yeah. But yeah.
August something.
It's October.
Nope. My last haircut was in July.
So that's 3 months.
Yeah.
That's interesting for sure. Good. At least we got it, you know. Yeah. Omar, I don't think you're watching this, but I hope you are. Shout out Omar. If you can find him on Booksy, you know.
Omar Cuts the Barber.
Yes.
That's my boy.
Name. Yeah. But other than that, just picking up shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manuel's in town. Just saw him yesterday.
That's cool.
And that's really all that's going on.
Yeah. It's pretty much
UTSA lost.
Let's
not go into depth because you got to kind of go.
Wait, did we talk about this on the last? We did.
Oh.
So yeah, we already talked about that.
Oh, we talked about... you see what happens when we record late because we get kicked out of places? Man. Golly. Well, not me.
Yeah, you left on your own accord.
Nice! That just reminded me of... Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but yeah. I think that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, my aunt had something to say about the podcast.
Oh, your aunt?
Yes.
She watches?
Yeah, she watches. And one of the comments said was like, y'all, I noticed when y'all wear shorts that, like, your hairy legs are just very distracting. And I was like...
That's why I wore pants today.
Yeah. I probably should have worn my work pants when I walked in, but I don't know if it would have matched.
Don't you have black work pants?
Yeah. It probably wouldn't have mattered. Regardless, yeah. I just wanted to be more comfortable, I guess.
Aunt what?
What?
What's her name?
Terry.
Aunt Terry, thanks for supporting.
Thank you.
Go ahead and share it on your Facebook.
I'm going to wear pants next time.
That's why I wore pants, just for you. Yeah.
But yeah. It's pretty much it.
Yeah, pretty much it. Guys, stay tuned for episode 7.
That's right.
That is crazy.
We're chugging along.
Yeah. It's going to be episode 300 one of these years.
If we keep going at once a week, it'll probably be a
6 years. Yeah. Except 5 years, something like that.
Yeah.
It's nice for everyone that stayed to the end. Thanks for hanging out with us.
That's right. We'll see y'all episode 7.
Episode 7. Bye, guys. Peace and love.
Peace.